Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chef Abdullah, exploring world cuisines. As you can see, I'm in the same clothes that I used to shoot my vlog. That's because I got a lot of ingredients and I decided to make something. Anyways, today I'm making a delicious Korean, curry flavored kimchi and vegetable fried rice. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the main ingredient called kimchi. So kimchi is a Korean dish that's like a condiment or side dish, and it's eaten with many things, but for our dish, it's the main ingredient. So here I have 150 grams of kimchi, and I'm going to strain it in this bowl because we don't want the kimchi juice or else it's going to be way too sour. For this recipe, I'm going to keep half as it is, and I'm going to strain half with water. I'm going to wash it with water. The reason is because I've tried this kimchi recipe many times, and when I haven't strained it, it was way too sour and you couldn't really get the curry flavor. But when I didn't strain it, you couldn't really get the kimchi flavor. So the best way is to keep half how it is and wash the other half. So I'm just going to wash it and I'm going to be back. I'm going to take it out on the board and I'm going to chop it. Alright, now that our kimchi is cut, let's start cooking. Alright, so I have a pot here and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'm just going to let it heat up. So I'm going to add 4 cloves of garlic. I'm also going to add 1/3 cup of onion, which is also half a medium onion. I'm also going to add 1 cup of shiitake mushrooms. And I'm going to cook it for 2 minutes on high flame. Alright, now that our veggies have been cooking for 2 minutes, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of carrots, which I've chopped, 1/4 cup of chopped green capsicum, and both of our kimchis. And now I'm going to give it a really good mix. Alright, now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of this curry mix that I got from the Korean grocery store for my vlog. And I'm adding a bit of water so my curry powder won't burn. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of Korean red chili flakes, also known as gochujang. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And I'm going to give it a good mix. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of chili oil with the chili flakes. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Korean red chili paste called Gochujang. I'm also going to add a little bit of water because it's really thick right now. As you can see, it looks like a really nice curry or paste. So here I have some short grain rice, such as jasmine rice or sushi rice. And I used 1 cup raw rice, but when I boiled it, it became 3 cups cooked rice. And I'm just going to add it, and I'm going to mix it. As you can see, it's starting to get a really nice color. Alright, so our kimchi rice is ready. And just for a finishing touch, I'm going to add a little bit of spring onion. And now I'm going to turn off the flame. Alright, now that our rice is done, let's take it out. Oh, it smells amazing. Alright, now it's time to make the fried egg. So I just started my heat and I'm going to add my oil because we don't want the pan to be hot, then add the oil. So I added around a tablespoon of oil and I'm just coating the pan with it and waiting for the oil to get hot. And the reason I put oil in a cold pan is because if I put it in a hot pan and the oil became really hot, the egg would burn from the outside and still be raw from the inside. And I put it on very low heat. And the reason I added a lot of oil is because I'm going to pick up the excess oil and just put it on the egg like this so the insides can cook. Now I'm going to add on my fried egg. Bismillah. Now I'm just to garnish it with some spring onion. Now it's time for the best part, the taste test. Wow, it's seriously so good. There's so many unique flavors from the curry and the kimchi. Trust me, you've never had something like this before. It's so good, you have to give this a try, whatever it takes. So I hope you guys like my recipe. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!